Welcome back, guys. I just wanted a quick review of the scripts that I've attempted and tried. And it's only by looking back you can actually see and have a gauger of your progress and, wow moments, low moments. So I'll just do a quick review of all the things I've attempted over the last couple of years. Mainly it's been this one, which is copperplate. I'll move that light a little bit so you can read it. Get out of it. This is copperplate, of course. And yeah, I mean, let's face it, copperplate is my first love. And I think this was from the Jane Sutherland's book, the Jane Sutherland's teachings, where most of it was like one stroke. Some of it was one stroke. Some of it was a couple of strokes. So that was pretty good to do that, even though I've already done it probably about 20-30 times or more. I should do more. This is italic script ductus, and it's quite, it's when you look back at of the work that you've done, you think, actually, I kind of like this sort of stuff, this italic script. Some of it's kind of funky. I might have to revisit italic hands because I quite like the look of it. Do you know what I mean? So I'll put them in my side. Then I've got humanist minuscule ductus. Again, I did say I like the humanist script. I'm loving this M. Yes, there's probably one or two bits that I need to work on, but other than that, I quite like the humanist. So yeah, I might have to revisit the humanist script again. Then I've got this, hopefully I'm saying this correctly, French Petard script. Again, I'm liking this French Petard script. Really, really nice. I might have to revisit this one too. I'm loving the Z. Loving the Z. Loving the X. That's an X. That's an X of the French Petard. Again, I'm thinking this is part of the Fracture family. Remember that Cadell that I did? This is the same family that did Cadell. Of the big like Cadell flourishes, and of course that's all Gothic hand, and that leads me on to the Gothic script ductus at 2mm. You can see that it really is a nice script. I really like this script, the Gothic script. It's just basic, the standard Gothic. There's different variations of Gothic, of course, but I do really like the Gothic script. I might have to revisit the Gothic script, but there's so many little niggly little bits that I keep. Remember these little lines to the Q, these little bits that jot out, and these little curvy tails to go outwards, and then another curvy tail to the right. There's lots of little bits to it. It's a tough script, very tough script. Then I've got I think I'm saying this one, the Carolingian minuscule script. It's a pleasant script. It really was a nice script to attempt. It's all, I think it's related to the Irish and some borders of the Scottish, the Clarigan. So yeah, and and English too, but I think the origin of it comes from that area. It's got these like little funny little things you have to stick into the top bits. You go dirt down, and then you sort of put your nib in, and then come back again. So it's got some funny little noggins to the F and bits and bobs. But I like doing it. But would I revisit it? Maybe it's not on the cards anyway. This was a tough script to get your head around. You could almost say, looking at this A, B, C, the D, that's almost Lord of the Rings style, isn't it? It really is. So this is a Celtic minuscule, and yeah, I kind of like doing it again. There's lots of little niggly little bits, and I do need to revisit the Celtic because I don't know what it looks like in a block of text form. And any of these scripts, even yeah, I can see the copperplate in a script form, in words and bits and phrases, but I haven't seen any of these ones that I've attempted actually, the next script along, or the same script, is the Celtic majuscule. So you've got the minuscule and then the majuscule. So I need to revisit maybe the Celtic and do some sort of like script out of it so that I can actually do and see what it looks like in word form. Do you know what I mean? So that is definitely on the cards at some point, seeing a finished piece of Celtic writing that I do. Then you've got the Unisol script, which again, I did make an actual template for this. And it was a fantastic script to have a crack at. Unisol. Really, really liked it. Really liked doing and having an attempt at this script. Definitely going to revisit the Unisol script. Probably, I would like to see a finished piece of writing in this to see what it looks like. That's what I'd like to do. Then we move on to another script I tried, Unisol Ductus. I think I was just trying it on the template, wasn't it? So this Unisol script here, if I can get it back, I was just doing it, having a go and just whacking it off. And then yes, this Unisol script is on the template, which, you know, take the two out of it. I prefer my Unisol template. That's my template, and I actually liked it. Nothing on that side. I got down to the Z, yeah, A, B, C, D, 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 Z. So yeah, I did do them all, and it's on this sheet. So I might have to revisit Unisol, definitely. So that's that Unisol done. And then I tried, I think, a script out of the Calligrapher's Bible for this one, and it's called Open Roman Capitals. And I don't know if you can see this, but wow, I'm loving this script. Really, really love this script. I don't know what it is, but again, I am 100% going to investigate more time in this script because it's absolutely beautiful. Imagine a finished piece with this stuff. Eh? A finished piece with open Roman capitals, a finished piece of writing. So I might have to revisit that one. Then we have, this is a fair bit, isn't it? We got Old English. That's right. I did Old English part 1 and then I did part 2. I think they're the capitals and they're the lowercase. So I split them up into 2 videos, didn't I? So Old English 1 and then that one part 2. I might have to, again, that's Gothic, and I mean you could almost say that's part of the Fracture family as well, maybe. Then my first ever attempt at Luxel minuscule. Some positives, but a lot of negatives. I probably won't revisit the Luxel script again, or Luxel. I will not be doing that one again. I didn't like it. Yeah. And then I attempted some large copper plate at the right sizes. Them two in my first attempt, and it wasn't too bad, but I made a grave area. This C, the C bit, should have been on the line. So then I rectified it. There it is. Calligraphy in copper plate. So large copper plate. I might have to do some more large copper plate. So that's pretty cool. You know I love copper plate. I'll always do copper plate. And then the latest is this large flourished cadell. That's what I've tried recently, if you've watched all the videos. And this is, again, just even mine, even though it's got loads of mistakes, it still looks kind of cool. You know, even blown up, it still looks good. Okay, you can see there's lots of mistakes, but I think there's, like I said before, in the actual video doing this, there is a room for your own interpretation or your own artistic flair. So yeah, I might have to revisit more cadels. Other than the large cadell, I don't know where that is now. I think it might be drying. It's still drying, I think, because there was that much ink on it. So yeah, hopefully people, you've enjoyed this walkthrough of all my scripts that I've attempted, and because I've got direction now, I'm going to try different scripts, carry on doing carry on doing copper plate, of course, because I absolutely adore the copper plate ducters. Love it. Yeah, the idea was these are all loose and these are all like inside my blue folder, right? All these scripts are in the blue folder. The other idea I had was transfer them and do them again, but inside this boot, do you know what I mean? Maybe. But hopefully people, you've enjoyed this walk down of all the scripts I've tried. I'm loving that open Roman capitals. I might have to invest a little bit more time in open Roman capitals and look at Roman capitals in the sense of the different styles. Do you know what I mean? So maybe investigate that more. I don't know, people. Either way, the next vid will be a challenge for me. I'm going to go for a hard challenge. I'm going to challenge myself beyond. Looking at it, you go, whoa, is he going to attempt that? Yeah, I'm going to attempt a really hard challenge. So thanks for watching this catch up, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Bye now. Bye.